I was at the beach poking some sea anemones, making them go squirt, when all of a sudden I realized I was late for my shrimp surgery with Susan. Susan had a bulging, invasive, blood-sucking isopod parasite infecting her gills, and it was preventing her from fulfilling her dreams of becoming a single mother. I very carefully lifted her gill flap and grabbed onto the juicy parasite. I pulled it out and couldn't believe this was living in her gills. Anyways, I gave the parasite a proper burial and set Susan free. But that wasn't even the craziest thing I did today. I went back to the beach and found this. This is a blue Valella jellyfish, but I could tell it wasn't alive because it's been out of the water for so long. So I decided to pick it up and feed it to one of these green sea anemones. So I found a big chunky boy to feed him to. And the cool thing is these green sea anemones can adopt the stinging cells from jellyfish and use it as their own defense mechanism. And right after, I saw something orange on the beach, so I ran over to investigate. Turns out it was Patrick Star trying to dry up and die.
Let's get you back to a tide pool.
So after giving Patty Boy some smooches, I rushed him over to a tide pool and set him down carefully, and follow for more animal videos.
Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. Come on.
Check out these big hangy sea anemones. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, let's give it a touch. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the heck? I've never seen one this color. Oh, he's huge and he's squirty. Okay. He's leaking. Oh, check this out. Oh, look at this crab. It's not alive, but a sea anemone might enjoy this as a lunch. Let's go find a big sea anemone to feed this to. Later, crab. Have a good life. Oh no. Look at, he's eating him. So that's what they do. They use their tentacles to latch onto their prey and then pull them right in. I was at the beach when all of a sudden I saw something blue in the sand. I ran over to investigate and realized it was the blue jellyfish from SpongeBob trying to dry up and die. Not today, Jelly Boy. I gave him a kiss, rushed him back to the water, yeeted him to Bikini Bottom, and follow for more ocean videos. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so slippery. Yeah, come here. Oh, look at that slime. Oh, all right, here we go. Oh, here's a couple more. Oh, listen. Here we go. Oh, no. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, that was a huge one. How about this one? Oh my gosh, it just exploded. This one will sound really good. Here we go. Oh, there's more under here. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's so hard. It's gonna explode so big. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh man. Oh. You are not going to believe what this octopus is about to do. Often found in tide pools, octopuses are one of the most biologically advanced species on the planet. One of their most insane characteristics is that they have the ability to instantly camouflage to their surroundings. And not only do they camouflage through color, but they can also shape themselves to look like other animals. This one looks like Squidward. They can also latch onto predators and prey with their super strong suction cups. And some species, like the blue ring, are known to have one of, if not the most deadly venoms known to man. And if all their defense mechanisms fail, they're crafty enough to use external materials like shells and rocks to create body armor for themselves. And not only are octopuses great at defending themselves, but they're also excellent hunters with unmatched mental abilities. Take for example this octopus that managed to figure out how to unscrew a jar to reach the crab inside. Okay, now back to this guy. Octopuses are able to fit their enormous bodies into any small hole that their little beaks can fit through. You are not going to believe what's about to happen to this poor husky named Rio. It all started when Rio and his human companion were taking a walk through the forest, when all of a sudden, the earth began to crack. The rocks and soil slowly began to move downhill. And then without any warning, the face of the whole mountain began to dislodge and fall into a deep ravine, bringing helpless Rio down with it. Now, we'll check on Rio in just a minute. You see, landslides happen everywhere, and if you think you're safe because you're not in the forest, think again, because they happen in cities all over the world. Watching your furry companion and best friend fall off the face of a mountain would be heart-wrenching for anyone to experience. But what happened to our friend Rio? Did he get crushed and destroyed by Mother Nature? Is he up there in doggy heaven where all dogs go? Well, despite all odds, Rio miraculously managed to survive. As time went on, Rio was finally able to start enjoying life again, running around with friends and even chewing on some sticks with his hot new girlfriend. You are not going to believe what's about to happen to this elephant. It all started on a normal boring day in the zoo when Mr. Elephant slipped and fell off a cliff in his enclosure. He landed in the water, and that's when he realized he had no idea how to swim. Good thing the water was only like 2 feet deep because he was able to stand up, and one of his friends even came to check on him. And if you thought that was crazy, you are not going to believe what happened to this elephant. This elephant named Guige spent its entire life of 24 years not only in captivity, but in a concrete hole in the ground where nothing was visible except the concrete walls and the sky. And in this video here, you are seeing Guige's first and most raw reaction to seeing the outside world for the very first time in her life. Now, as you can imagine, the elephant was pretty shy and timid. It backed up out of the cage, but then went right back in. But it's just so wholesome and refreshing to finally see this elephant free and happy. And now it's living in the sanctuary with other elephant friends that were rescued. And follow for more animal videos.